We're at the Week Standard building today to talk to Jan Murphy about a special wrestling event coming up in Kingston.
It's such a family. When I first started into this, all I did was write. All I wanted to do was interview wrestlers and hear about how they got into this weird business, because it's very strange. It's a traveling circus, like a sports circus is the best way I can describe it. Wrestling is, at its very core, and just sports entertainment. It's athletic entertainment. Last year, I remember looking around the front, the front rows. In one section, you had, mom, dad, two young children. You looked over on the other side, and you had a brother and sister who were like 70 and 85 years old. It's fantastic. A lot of interaction between the wrestlers and the crowd. A lot of very generous and talented wrestlers from the area, and actually from Ontario. Some are even coming up from the United States to come and have fun. Chinlock Wrestling is the company that I run with my business partner Justin Cousineau, and it's a charity pro wrestling event on December the 2nd. So Youth Diversion Kingston is the main recipient of our event, which would be the ticket sales and our silent auction. We will be once again holding a toy drive. We have yet to announce who the beneficiary of the toy drive will be. Last year it was Immigrant Services Kingston area. So the special thing about the toy drive is if you bring a new toy of $20 value, or you make a $20 donation to the toy drive itself, you get a chance to get a photo with our special guest and an autograph from our special guest, who is WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat this year. Our big draw, of course, is Mr. Steamboat, who has agreed to come here and is actually looking very forward to this event. We have former WWE referee Jimmy Corderas back again. Jimmy's come every year to this show to support us. We have some local wrestlers, CJ Felony, Catalyst. We have KL Shocker. We have Grizzly Gym owner Mike Martell making his professional wrestling debut in our Chinlock Championship Rumble. So that's the signature event this year. Gino's Pizza, allowed us to purchase championship belt to have this event. So we will crown our first Chinlock heavyweight champion in a 30-person Royal Rumble per se. So 30 people enter the ring, and the last person to remain in the ring, having eliminated all the other opponents, will be the new champion. I was told after the show last year that the money that we raised, which was about $8,000, would, help pay for some youth in Kingston to go enjoy programs that their families maybe wouldn't otherwise be able to help them, enjoy. So to me, that's kind of important. I have kids, I have two girls. As any parent wants to see their children be able to do the things that maybe they couldn't do when they were younger, or, in today's economic world, maybe, everybody's living paycheck to paycheck, or you just can't afford a certain program, and you want your kids to be able to enjoy that. So Youth Diversion is great. They've been amazing to work with. And at this stage in my life, I'm 41 years old. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan, as you probably might have seen. And funny enough, most of this artwork over here is done by an artist by the name of Rob Schamberger, who's an artist a Kansas City artist. We were flying Rob up to do, Rob will paint a live painting, an original, at the show of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Ricky will then sign it, and we will auction that off for charity as well. I've met so many kind-hearted and generous people in pro wrestling of all the celebrities I've encountered in my life, and I've interviewed, television stars and people in music. Pro wrestlers are the most giving of their time and their abilities and the skills that they were given. It's a lot of fun. I must emphasize it is an all ages event. There will be nothing that is inappropriate for children. It'll just be a whole lot of fun, and I promise for a good cause. So bring a toy, meet Ricky Steamboat, have a good time. It's good. It's going to be fun.
It sounds like a fun evening and for a good charity. To find out more, visit their website. For K-Town Source, I'm Donna Chambers.